Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video of Tech Wafer. Hopefully you're having a great day. Adil here, your host, and in this video I'm about to review our first ever product here in the UK, and it is Epomaker's EK98. I've unboxed it and recorded a video, and I've been using this for like a week or so. I've been testing this as my primary driver, and I've not been using any other keyboard in this previous week. So I will be sharing my experiences, my thoughts on this one. Even though Epomaker has sent this product, but I'm not bound. I'm not in a sponsored video with them, so everything that I'm gonna say is my genuine opinion on this. So bear with me till the very end of the video. But first, let's just go with the unboxing, and here we go. First of all, let's talk about the design, and this keyboard has 97 keys and 1800 form factor. Along with that, we're getting the numpad, arrow keys, and also the function keys all streamlined in a compact form factor, and that's a good thing. It is perfect for those who need full functionality without sacrificing the desk space. However, the compact form factor may take some time to get used to if you are coming from a full-sized keyboard. One of the standout features of this keyboard is Hot-Swappable PCB. That means you can change your switches as per your liking. It is a really nice feature to have, especially for those who like to customize their keyboard as per their liking and as per their preference of typing experience. The EK98 comes with the 3 different types of switches. The one that I have is Peace Lily switch, and it comes in this green color. As you can see, it's a linear type of switch, and it requires an actuation force of 42 to 45 grams. The other switches that you can opt for are Epomaker's Mulan and Zibo switches. All of these switches comes pre-looped out of the box, and their lifespan is about 50 million for every switch. So that's a massive number. The typing experience is enhanced by the latex sandwich foam gasket construction. This setup not only dampens sound but also provides a bit of flex, making typing feel more comfortable and stable. The PC-made plate contributes to this flexibility, ensuring each key press feels solid yet cushioned. However, some might find this typing experience too soft, especially if you're used to a rigid setup. The keycaps are made up of high-quality PBT material, which is with a dye-sublimated cherry profile. They are durable and resistant to shine, meaning they will maintain their look and feel over time. The cherry profile is also ergonomically designed, offering a more natural typing angle that is easier on your hand during long sessions. One of the downsides when it comes to the keycaps would be that the legend is not backlit enabled. So if you're a person that is used to low light typing experience that requires backlit enabled keyboard, you would obviously have that RGB effect, but you would be missing the backlit keyboard functionality because of the keycaps. When you're using the RGB lights, you can always increase or decrease the light's intensity by holding FN and then using the arrow keys. For connectivity, the EK98 does not disappoint because it has 3 different types of connectivity modes: Bluetooth, 5.0 connectivity, 2.4 GHz wireless connection, and obviously a cable connection if you are one that uses for low latency, especially for the gaming purposes. And this keyboard is well optimized for MacBook as well as for Windows. And to switch between them, hold FN and then press A to switch to the Windows mode. And if you want to switch to the Mac mode, press and hold FN and then tap S. But sadly, they did not include the Mac customized keys. Just, if you are a Mac user like me, you could simply pop those in and start using it as your primary driver. You'll get used to the keys anyway, but obviously having that thing would have been a lot beneficial. The 3000 mAh battery built inside the EK98 will be a partner for you if you're using this even with a wireless mode, and you can check the battery anytime by just holding the FN and then pressing the enter key, and the battery levels are displayed here just like that. So you can check the battery levels, and during my usage of 1 week, for an about average of like 4 to 5 hours of daily use, it still lasted for a whole week with almost 4 cells remaining. So that means this battery can last for about 10 days easily without any problem. Switching between modes is not a hassle, but sometimes it takes time to switch between one mode to another. However, if you have connected this on a wireless mode, just pressing one key will connect this immediately. Like in my scenario, when I connect it with my Mac, I just have to tap any of the keys and it gets connected just like that. So here's a response time test with the Bluetooth 5.0 to check the latency of the keyboard, and here we go. The connectivity overall is top notch, it's not a problem, but sometimes when you are switching between these modes, it could get a bit of sluggish, but that's not something to be worried about because it will take about 2-3 seconds to get connected to the other device. You will appreciate the south facing RGB LEDs, which offers a variety of customizable backlighting effects. You can simply enable or disable RGB effect as per your liking. If you want to disable it, just press the FN and then press the backspace. It will turn off, and if you want to enable it again, just do the same. And if you want to switch between the different lights, hold FN and the bar button, and that's how you can easily shuffle between a lot of different modes. The keyboard comes with a dedicated Epomaker software for Windows as well as for Mac users, so you can customize this keyboard with your own key mapping, your shortcuts, and also setting up the macros to save time. And overall, that software is quite refined, but there are still some improvements that they can do. And before moving on to the end of the video, let me just get this sorted and we will perform a quick sound test for you. Overall, the Epomaker's EK98 is a fantastic keyboard with some downsides that I've mentioned section by section. And if you're a gamer, if you are a typist, or if you're a word processor, it is quite compatible with all of those. And with this type of experience that you can get, it's quite an interesting pick. However, there are options that are better than this, even from the Epomaker itself, just like the TH80, because it has this bigger battery, and I think that has a more versatility than this one. You can opt for that as well, but just in case if you're on this classic look and a compact design, this one is a good to go for device, obviously with the downsides that I mentioned. So with that being said, I just hope that you liked this video. If you really did, a like on the video and a sub to the channel will be appreciated, because it will keep me motivated to create more content like this and maybe better one. With that being said, if you have any query, any question about the keyboard, this or anything in particularly general, I'll be here to reply to your comments, answer your queries, and improve my videos. With that being said, I will catch you in the next one. Till then, peace out.